All right, so I do this, and then I do this, and then I turn my guy into a Ragnaros, and then we let what happens happen, if you know what I mean. I hardly believe it. I know. It's pretty unbelievable. Should have more interesting things to talk about. Oh, okay, here's one. So for Pokemon, I've been playing this Gardevoir EX deck in Standard. It's pretty good, and I already have the pieces, so I haven't bothered like trying to get a new deck or anything like that. I've just been playing that one. And just for kicks, I was like looking up what the good decks were in Expanded, which is like the Pokemon's Wild. And my Gardevoir deck for Standard has a version in Expanded that's apparently pretty good, because there's a Gardevoir from over a decade ago, I think it's like literally 11 years, that doubles the psychic energy on all of your Pokemon. So like Gardevoir EX, the new one, lets you put a bunch of psychic energy on the field, and the other one would let you double it. So your guys that deal more damage for each psychic energy they have on them will get 2 iterations for each of those psychic energy you bring back. Anyways, I was like, oh, that's cool. I have 2 of that Gardevoir, like a really fancy art for them that I bought for a deck, bought or traded for, I don't remember. But I got them to play a deck, you know, like 10 years ago, and I never actually played the deck. So it's like, it would be cool to set up like a sideboard that I could adjust my Gardevoir deck with. So whenever I go to a tournament, I could have an expanded deck ready. I just have to like switch out the standard cards from my expanded ones. As I was coming through my collection for them, I kind of was like, oh, let me see how they're doing, how much they're worth right now. And they're worth like $400 each. Like they're really good condition because I haven't played them yet. They've just been sitting in my binder for a decade. And the good condition ones are going for like $400. Now I'm like, do I want to put $800 worth of Gardevoir in sleeves and shuffle them, you know? Like I have the regular versions lying around that are probably worth much less. So anyways, discovered a little bit of gold there. That was fun. Are you a Pokemon VGC player too, or just the TCG? I don't, it's just too time consuming, and not like, it's like, I'm willing to do things that are time consuming. I'm just not willing to do things that are time consuming and boring for a video game. So like I can't be asked to set up competitive mons. I did it once. I really enjoyed playing competitive VGC. I did it in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and then a little bit again in Sun and Moon. I really like the gameplay. I like the concept of setting up a Pokemon to be competitive. I'm banning anyone who mentions Showdown. I just like, you know, if I'm supposed to do a chore in a video game, you got to make that chore fun, and it's not, so I don't. But in theory I would be if they ever changed how that task works. So I'll have 11. It's never lethal, right?
Nobody move, and no one gets ice. I cannot impress.
Is Shudder's nutty still? I don't know how nutty it is. It's all right. I like the Gen 6 way of EVing with the silly training items. I remember Gen 6 being a lot like the EVs in the current one. Like they changed the IVs so that it's easier to like bottle cap. It's still not great, but like it's better. Oh, I forgot I made that. I thought I was just gonna bully. Hey, you're frozen though, all right? No one can take that away from me. Oh, it was like they had the EVs were easier in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire because like they had those groups that you could fight, right? Like you'd have to only encounter a couple groups and it would instantly EV up your guys. Ooh. I guess we win, right? Surely 9 plus 5 is at least 12. Yeah, they made the IVs a lot like faster in this game, and that was okay in Scarlet Violet. But the EVs, like, I didn't realize how tedious they were until the extreme tedium of the IVs was reduced. How popular is expanded compared to standard? Is it easy to find expanded games at tournaments? There were side events that I could have joined at the last one I went to, which made me wish that I had one set up. They're not, man, I hate when stupid deck tracker does this. Expanded is currently not supported. Like over the pandemic, they just gave up on it. They weren't doing in-person tournaments at all, and I guess they just didn't feel like it was worth trying to do expanded and standard at the same time. I'm hoping they bring it back. I'm not expecting them to bring it back until the new digital client has current expanded added back, and even then they might not. But there aren't official tournaments for it anymore as of the pandemic. I feel like it's unofficially discontinued. But yeah, they have like you can sanction a tournament for it if you want. They're just not going to be like regionals and stuff for now. But like I'd like to be able to join side events at big tournaments if I want to. What's your favorite like completely unplayable card? Like a card that you would literally never play but is funny and cool. Lich King? Unfortunately, like the game has gotten to a point where the Lich King is completely unplayable, but like it's not even worth putting in decks to me for the most part. Where oh where is my Glacial Shard? Owie! Or Battlesworth thing in XY2. Yeah, they were the same like gen. Like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire definitely felt like a counterpart game to X and Y. Windshield should be able to freeze anything. I agree. Remember when Lich King cards were insane and now DK class cards have power crept them? Yeah. I like the Death Knight hero cards, but most of them are useless now. It's true. It's true. Anduin is like the last man standing. Took my Glacial Shard and put him on the bottom of the deck? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Seems a little rude. That seems a little rude. Rexar is still cool. It is still cool. My favorite unplayable card is Twisted Worgen, just cause for some reason I thought he was so OP when I first started playing Hearthstone. Is it like the 3 mana 3/3 rusher? No, it's like a 2 mana 3/1, right? Isn't it? Deck code decky, please. All right. As soon as I fix this, as soon as I give it to EHS replay. Wait. Hold up. It had it before. Is this it? Oh no, that is Renathal. Do you guys remember the name of the deck I'm playing? Is it just Reno Shaman? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I didn't register the update. It's brutal out there. They never make me sad and lose. The strength of the sea. Okay, so my big plan is to take not 15 damage here. Their hero power is at like 5, right? I'm gonna take close to 15 damage here. And then to Reno next turn, and then to my friend after that. My favorite unplayable card is 100% Shaman Galakron. I want to make him playable someday. He's playable. I would play that sometimes. Oh my goodness, I have the Macaw too. My opponent is about to be in shambles. Shambles. Miss Galakron Warrior, me too. Me too. Say I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Flurgy? Flurgity? There's Flurgity. There's Flurgity. Right. We unnerfed our Flurgle Toxfin. It's perfect. Just like old times. Just like old times, chat. Holy moly. Ow. Rude. Rude. My time has come. Psycho Crazy coming in with a 22 months. Psycho Crazy, how have you been? How are you doing? What's good? Die, landlubber. Duels is just boring Plague DK versus Bomb Warrior every match? What if you tech in Finley Wizard? That would be one of the decisions I'd ever made. Should I keep this Lightning Storm against what must certainly be Dude Paladin? Wait. That's not what's in my band, is it? I have a bully in there. Ah, there we go. Wait, but still. Come on, come on, come on. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, bro? Bro, I imported the deck code. Why doesn't it member? I even handed it to them.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Hey, it is Reno Paladin. Look at that. Will you run the Alakir Hero plus Frog Staff in the new expansion, you know, for the funny? Oh, maybe. Either that or I won't. Man, are you really this bad at this, Tech Tracker? What's wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? The audacity. So many problems. So many problems, chat. So many Deck Tracker problems.
In time, all things are possible.
Nutty. Well, this is gonna be another one of those games where there's no Deck Tracker. So hope you're happy. Hope you're happy, chat. You'll never know what my list is. I wonder if I have to restart Hearthstone to get it to accept me. For the chumbus I am. Avalanche. 1,000 Needles, are you ready to freeze my opponent for many turns in a row?
I will not forsake.
I will not forsake stuff.
Open your mind to the light.
Open your mind. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind. In the darkness that you know you cannot fight. How dare you? How dare you do that? You're so glad Snowfall Guardian got nuked. Yeah, its old effect was pretty, like, crazy, huh? Beep, boop. Mistakes of the fungus. Oh my. Ow. Ow. Shudderwock, let's go. Well, I think what I want to do is this and this.
My time has come to give everything I've got.
My time has come to give everything I've got. Snowfall did nothing wrong. Yeah, that's true actually. It's as true as it is. This is hilarious. These are some cards, you know what I mean? And Ragnaros really shows off how insane Reno will be. That new Reno hero is going to be unbelievable. It is going to be crazy. Save craft day one? I guess so. It's like gonna get nerfed in the first month. Reno Paladin seems pretty wow, pretty pog. Yeah, it is pretty wow, pretty pog, isn't it? What does the new Paladin Reno card do? I've like completely forgotten. Is it the one that gives you the Mirage, like the permanent Xerus? It's not a permanent Xerus, right? It's like a permanent floop, right? Nerf prediction for Reno? I have no prediction yet. We haven't seen it like played. Are you guys ready to draw 5 cards? Who's ready to draw 5 cards?
Your wish is my suggestion.
That belongs in a museum. I always wonder, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. What's in a wonder ball? I always wonder why Reno Jackson was necessary, given that they already had this. I feel like if they made this too prominent, it would have been like some kind of copyright issue. That's why they invented a less obvious, or less blatant, rather, Indiana Jones ripoff. It's my only guess, because they could have easily just had Reno Jackson be Harrison Jones, right? My jaws that bite. Haha, got your nose. Haha, froze your nose. Ooh, that's pretty good. Goodbye, my sweet stuff. And Godspeed. Alright, that is one juicy Shudderwock, I'll say that much. Rip. Unluckers. I actually am in a little bit of a weird position now because I'm board locked, but maybe it'll be okay. Harrison is in WoW too. Yep. Reno was a Please Don't Sue Me Disney character, yeah. Are all the other explorers Hearthstone originals? No, Bran is the one that isn't. Everything, the other 3 are. Reno, Sir Finley, and Snicker Snack. Elise, Finley, and Reno are Hearthstone originals. But Bran has like a lot of WoW significance. Haha. Alright. Opponent officially out of things. I love the League of Explorers. Me too. I love the League of Explorers is what they said. I just had trouble getting it out. Kind of sad with Reno existing, we don't see any new variations of other Explorer characters like Harrison or Hemet. Yeah, Hemet's got 2 cards. One of them came out after Reno. This is fair. I mean, Reno's pretty cool and funny. Well, they could have just had Harrison Jones have his character. He basically was a silly character anyway. Like, he was pretty much just Reno. I feel like they made a new character specifically to avoid referencing Indiana Jones too blatantly. Oh, I was gonna get coffee. Let me know if I find a game. Chat, you were supposed to tell me. You were supposed to tell me. I asked you to tell me when I found a game. I trusted you. I trusted you, chat. You found a game? Thank you. All right. All is forgiven. Hey, Marshy. What is your opinion in the What, in your opinion, is the most competitive version of Shudderwock? Why doesn't it save no deck mode? Why does it keep turning the deck mode back on? Do I have to turn this off? I guess I just have to remember at the beginning of the match to turn it off, I guess. Most competitive version of Shudderwock, I think it would be whatever the non-Reno version was right before the Murloc changes, with no changes. I would assume that's the best one. Does Zephyrus know this can't attack, by the by? Kind of curious what Zephyrus thinks. Kind of curious. I don't think Zephyrus knows it can't attack. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, let me polish that off real quick. Ooh. I appreciate you. Everyone say thank you, Renee. Everyone say thanks, Renee. If that's even your real name. She didn't contest that. The magic of life, you say? You guys trust my Ragnaros? I think I like super duper don't want that to trigger. I feel like Wind Furying Ragnaros should like redo it, like make it hit twice. Alright, cool. Guess I should have trusted him. Is the plural Ragnarai, Ragnaros, or Ragnarosi? Well, you can go to my tweeters and participate in the poll. Figure it out. Currently, Ragnaroses is winning. Thousand Needles, are you ready for Boom Pistol Bully? Nobody move, and nobody gets hurt. Our Ragnaros is gonna very slowly whittle my opponent down into oblivion. My poor Boom Pistol Bully. Otters are too cute for the rag to shoot? That might be true. That may be true. Ooh, that's nifty. Good job, Zephyrus. Good job, Zephyrus. If you tighten Wind Fury, does it get two abilities? It does. It does do that. Aww. Aww. I think I really need Loatheb. Not gonna lie. I think I have big need for Loatheb. Oh my goodness. This works out just fine, in my opinion. Well, there's Jiraxis. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Impressed by my fungus. Hear the pull of Sardon. Alright. Show me Loatheb. That's not Loatheb. Although I did kind of forget. Oh, wait, no, it is Loatheb. I take it all back. I take back everything I said about the lack of Loatheb. Witness the strength of the seas. Hope in life and happiness and friends. All of those things. What do we think this combo is, by the by? I feel like it's Aviana-kun Astalor, right? So it's this one? And I can do both, right? Like I can do this for minion, and I can do this to protect from like poison seeds before the minion is played.
Job's done.
The flowers predictable.
Predictable. I'll miss you. If this ends up being a pre-skin, it'll be the first time we get a character that's a let me go check right now. Like the yeah.
I carry greater responsibility.
It's the first time we're getting a character that's in two classes.
Mood for a minute.
I don't know why I like that so much. That's cute. Dual class and use. I know that she's supposed to be like we know from the adventures that she's supposed to be a priest and a druid. But it's the first time that a character is on two constructed Hearthstone things. Usually they're class bound. It'll be the very first time. Death Knight. Arthas is Paladin and DK, but I don't know if that counts. Oh yeah.
Turned our curse.
All right, never mind. I take it back. Second time. I take it all back. Kurtrus looks so cool.
My turn ends ere long.
You love the West vibe? Are there any Cowboys of Moo Mesa fans in my chat? I haven't seen that show in like 25 years, but it's still super memorable to me. I don't even really remember what happened in the show. I just like remember that I watched a lot when I was a kid. Will that be the last Highlander card I managed to play? Find out next time on Marshy Ball Z. I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Turn 4 Rag. Yeah, I could just like play a Ragnaros here, couldn't I? I was planning on setting this up, but how could you?
Predictable.
How could you do that?
Not impressed.
Anduin in current WoW lore is closer to a paladin than a priest. I wonder if they'll ever reflect that in Hearthstone skins. Yeah, good question. I do wonder how much like discipline matters for paladins though. Like it might be like it's a different style of thing. So even if you're like kind of priesting, kind of being a paladin-ish priest. Maybe it's not quite there.
Not impressed.
I don't think that was well articulated, but like, remember in Avatar when the uncle, he learns to redirect lightning by studying waterbenders? He's not a waterbender, he's a firebender, but like he is like waterbending inspired techniques. That's not even that clean of an example, but maybe you get my point. Like maybe even if he's being a paladin-ish priest, maybe he is still technically a priest. Wait, what did we switch? Took my Toxfin. That is a main board. Ooh, oh, too bad. I wonder if it would have even hit.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Everybody needs a castle.
Everybody needs a castle.
The scourge will wash over this world. Death and destruction.
Goodbye, Zentimo. And Godspeed. Ooh, do I want to play that? What I want to do is set up Astalor Bolner for next turn without dying. So I could leave just these two up. Is that good? It's gonna delay it for a turn in the interest of being safe, I guess. I have to sacrifice one of these no matter what I do, I guess. I'm not returning anything to my hand, I don't think. So, I guess it's still this. Oh well. I just don't want to get like I want to get blown out by the +3 to all your guys card, Grave Strength.
You have earned an eternal.
There's hell yeah. All right, no more Highlander cards for me. No more Highlander cards for me. Oh, there's a Grave Strength. There must be more coming then.
Our gift of
I don't think that's gonna get there. That's my big opinion. That is my big opinion, chat. There's somehow 23 extra damage. I don't know. I'll be surprised.
our gift of the arcane enlightens
Bolner plus Brucon works. I don't want Bolner plus Brucon. I want Bolner plus this. That's what I want. All right. There you go. Not even the place can defeat me. Bum bada 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 bum bada 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 bum bada 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 ba. Bum bada 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 bum bada 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 bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada 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 bum bada 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 bum bada 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 ba.
Bum bada 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 bum bada 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 bum bada bum bada bada.